It was because of you that we have such a gorgeous lake. And I thank you, not only because you're my neighbor, but I thank you for just everything you and Alice have done for this village. And I applaud you. Thank you so much. This is from the board, like I said, present and past board members.
Can I read it?
You sure can, please, because I won't be able to, please.
I'll stand on the corner over here.
Whereas longtime Village of Paddock Lake resident Thomas Arnison has been a driving force within the community for the continued protection of the village's most precious natural resources, Paddock Lake, and a key member of the village planning groups which will shape the direction of the village for years to come. And whereas Tom Arnison was first appointed to the Paddock Lake Protection and Rehabilitation District Advisor Committee on September 7, 1985, and since that time has been a central figure in foregoing relationships with various governmental agencies, community groups, and individual residents in an effort to maintain and improve the water quality in Paddock Lake. Tom has acted as a principal liaison between agencies such as the Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources and the Wisconsin Inland Lake Protection Association for the village, and has obtained many grants for the village to continue to such programs as the wheat harvester operations and public awareness programs concerning non-point source pollution abatement. Tom has, in fact, been the face of the Lake District for over 25 years. And whereas Tom Arnison has given of his time and energy to help shape the image of Paddock Lake beyond the shores of the lake itself. He was first appointed to the Village of Paddock Lake Extraterritorial Committee on April 17, 1991, and served a subsequent term when that committee was reformed several years later. In this capacity, he helped form relationships which eventually resulted in a comprehensive intergovernmental agreement with the town of Salem, which will provide for the orderly expansion and development of the village over the next 20 years. Tom was also appointed to the Village Plan Commission on May 1, 1991, and has served in that capacity for over 18 years. During that period of time, the entire face of the village, fronting along State Highway 50, has been reshaped, modernized, and improved by the removal of old structures and the construction of new projects which have been approved by the Village Plan Commission and Village Board. Numerous development projects have been considered, land use ordinances revised, the comprehensive plan updated, a smart growth plan approved, and utility improvements provided for future growth of the village, all during Tom's tenure on the Village Commission. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Village Board of Trustees of the Village of Paddock Lake, for themselves and on behalf of all residents, past, present, and future, hereby thank Tom Arnison for his unselfish devotion to the village in general and to Paddock Lake's preservation in particular, and herald him as one of the village's leading citizens, dated the 24th day of November, 2009. Very good.
Well, I don't want this to get away, because this goes on top of the flagpole. There's no other recognition I've ever had that's more important than this one. And let me tell you why. You know, I'm kind of a sentimental guy, really. It's down here, but I know it doesn't show very much up front. But let me tell you why. You know, when I can stand here and accept this from my teammates, and that's always what I felt, we were a team working together. But when your teammates say some nice things about you, it's really important. And then the other thing is, I'm standing right in the middle of this building here, where we spent so many hours together. And this is the only place that this can happen. It's right here with you folks at this time. And all I've got to say is, this is our house, right? And this is where it all happened. And I just want to thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy holidays, and I'm still only a phone call away.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.
Thanks.